Okay, so here we go. This is our character. You'll notice that I've got 4 minutes 25 seconds played. That's because the recording decided to crap out on me. So I'm restarting. Didn't get very far in. You'll just miss my exciting commentary on the first couple of sections. Where's my mouse cursor gone? There it is. So let's set it to offline. You can play online, 3-player co-op.
What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Unfortunately, you miss out on the intro sequence, which is just us in a boat heading towards this tower and getting shipwrecked. So, I'll see if I can splice that in. So here we are in the world of Remnants. Crouch by default is bound to Alt, not entirely sure why. Bloodwort is a consumable healing item. Not going to read those out. Use it to restore some of our health bar. Red bar over to the right. It's a heal over time effect. And an enemy is going to leap through this window at us. Now, normally, in a game like this, I'd be playing on the controller. But because this is a shooter rather than a melee focus game, oh, I dodged straight into that. So combat is, and again this is something that Darksiders 3 was criticised for, it's quite dodge and movement heavy. The stamina bar only affects running and dodging. Attacking, not an issue. So as I said, I've done this bit before. Oh! If you get too close to that... Ah! So, enemies have got weak spots, you can hit them in the back, etc, etc. There's somebody fighting over there somewhere. Obviously, these enemies are very weak because it's a tutorial section. Just keeping an eye on the frame rate, because the other thing that's... Right, you may have noticed then that that guy lobbed an axe and hit his mate in the shoulder. There is friendly fire for enemies and allies. So if you've got a mate, as I have, who in cooperative games, for example, Left 4 Dead 2, likes to shoot you in the back of the head, maybe this is not the best game to play with them. Right, this is as far as I got before. I took a little bit more time through. Oh. Kill them all. Oh no. Oh dear. Time to go and help. Slice! Ouch. He's getting his ass kicked. I think we may be too late. Maybe. Uh-oh. More friends coming. Let me in. Who? What the hell are you? Help? Help, please? Game over. No.
Hang in there. Hurry up, be okay.
We got company.
Hello, Ellen.
Move! Move!
Fade to black. Tip. Dodging and sprinting depletes your stamina. Yes, I noticed that. I'm alive. Hello, small child. Nice shirt.
Hi there.
Hi.
Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
Oh, I have options. Who are you? Where am I?
I'm Wallace.
Hello, Wallace.
I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
And how did I get here?
Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside.
Mr. Wriggler. That's a great name.
But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
Ah.
Never mind. The commander said you should come
Feelings.
see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you later.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, small child. Journal. Lieutenant Evelyn Cedar? One of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Every last one of them gone. I imagine those are names of significance, possibly to the dev team. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There were bodies everywhere. Root and human both. Thankfully the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. Don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the dreamers were killed, the route no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystal so nothing can follow us from the atoll, and there are only a few physical entrances. Should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. 15th of April, 1969. It's been months now. The ward almost feels normal. We clean the bodies out, though there are some doors we still can't get into. Commander Ford has us looking for survivors, getting them into the ward. He's a brave man, smart. Not like the bastards who got us into this mess. Thanks to Ford, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. The Root didn't just come out of the wards. They attacked all over, all at once. No one was ready. Armies were overwhelmed. France even tried nukes. Nukes on their own land. And they went quiet. We've lost all communication with anyone. The city's a war zone. We're surviving, but barely. How long can we do this? 3rd of May, 1969. I've been having dreams lately. I hear the Root, smell them, watch them from inside their own heads as they hunt down and slaughter the survivors. When I wake up, I can still feel their joy, their rage. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember who I am, where I am, freaking me out. 27th? We lost so many people today. Took control of a water tower though. It'll keep us alive, but I keep wondering if it's worth it. So many died so that we can, what? Scrape by until they kill us too? Commander Ford spoke for the dead, assured us their sacrifices would not be forgotten. So long as we have breath, he said, we have hope. I wish I could believe that. 2nd of June. Ran across some old letters and journals from the folks who lived here before. They were full of hope, excitement. Andrew, Commander Ford, got me reading, but I guess he's been reading them too. He said their hope worried him. It was misguided, he said, just like we were in Ward 16, just like I am now. Couldn't help but snort. What the hell did he have to be hopeful for? He laughed when I told him he actually thinks we'll survive, that we'll come back from this somehow. I thought he was naive, but this hope is what's kept us going, isn't it? It's kept us alive so far. I must have said as much because he smiled and said we're only alive because of people like me. People who caught details he missed and challenged his optimism. He said my cynicism made his optimism more real. I'm laughing again just thinking about it. Of all the things to be worried about, he's worried about having hope. He thinks I'm keeping us alive. God, what a man. 12th of August. Had another Root dream last night. This one was different, real. They were waiting for us in my dream near the hotel courtyard where we've been growing food. I told Ford about it. I thought he'd dismiss it. God knows my CO did that often enough, but he said it was worth checking out. Good thing too, because they were there, waiting. We fought them off, because of my dream. Afterwards I admitted my other dreams to Ford, said it had been going on for a while. He wanted me to tell the others, so I told the rest of the 7. We'll see what happens, but I think it was the right call. He's a good man, Andrew. I always knew it, but he's a good man. 15th August. Okay, but what would it even look like if I hit on the leader of the ward? He doesn't need that right now. We're just trying to survive. Who the hell thinks of dating in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? Screw it, I'm asking him out. 17th August. Well, hell. Turns out my feelings were mutual. Andrew didn't say anything because he was worried about what a relationship might do to leadership within the ward. Would it look like favouritism? Would it affect how the others saw me? What about when we argued? He started asking 1,000 questions. Until I shut him up. And I realised as I was shutting him up that that was his point. No matter how risky it might be, love is exactly what makes surviving worth the trouble. Besides, we have a goddamn common foe out there. It's not like we'll ever disagree on that. 1st of January 71. Holy hell, I forgot about this whole thing. Guess you could say I've been distracted. Andrew and I got married last month, and today I'm pregnant. I haven't told Andrew yet. I want to keep it to myself a little longer. It's hard to believe there's a life inside me. A new person who didn't exist before. It was Andrew's idea. I thought he was crazy for even bringing it up. Who'd raise a child in this creep show of an earth? Him and his damn optimism. But he's right. Children are the only future we have. I don't know what will happen to this little one, or hell to us, but bringing a child into this world, the root are trying to rip away from us, feels like rebellion. Feels like hope. God damn if that's not exactly what we need right now. So I'm assuming that that is the story, if you like, of the commander that we're about to go and meet. Hello.
Well, well. Look who's awake.
Nice coat.
You put up quite a fight outside our gates.
Yep. Where is my weapon? Is not going to be my first choice of question.
I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of
Story
people
of my
I bring
life.
into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to get to that island.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in.
The root.
The root are everywhere.
I am root.
But now that you're here, I have an idea.
Oh?
I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Like what?
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently.
Of course it did.
With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here.
Why trust me with
Because I'm
this?
not losing any more of my people today. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I
Oh?
suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do
Oh,
this
probably
first,
not.
and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Okay. Quite a lot of stuff down there. Hello.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13.
Did you help me?
I did what I could to patch you up.
Oh, this
Seemed
is
like a
Riggs.
tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most
Oh,
everybody
yes,
calls me
Wriggler.
Riggs. Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight.
Sword.
Not much. I
Why
can
do we
with
have a
it, I'm
sword
afraid.
anyway?
The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly
No.
scrap metal at this point. Think I remember Ace mentioned she found a few weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out.
Well,
the
that's
reactor.
handy.
Good luck down there.
The lip syncing and stuff is a little bit on the basic side. Hello.
Keep walking, stranger.
Okay. Will do. Running.
Oh, traveler.
Oh, traveller.
Reactor's just through that door. And
Nice deck.
downstairs.
Nice deck. Nice leg.
Wits about
To
you.
this door. Yes. Hello? Hello? Hi.
What? Where the hell did you come from?
Clanky
You scared the
stairs.
life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
I'm looking for the
right?
reactor.
Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So...
It's a nuclear
ever
reactor.
start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us.
See?
I've done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though. maybe
I'm
we got a
completely
chance.
unarmed.
Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way.
Not that things will come our
Probably
way.
need a weapon, huh?
Yes.
Let's see if I can find you something.
Right, so this is where we get to choose our archetype. Now, archetypes are not classes. They are just a starter package for you to decide on. Everything that the other archetypes have, you can get. So we've got a hunter, specialising in long-range combat. Little hunting rifle, repeater pistol, scrap sword. Excels at taking out targets before they get close. Their mod, Hunter's Mark, marks enemies, allowing the hunter and their teammates to see targets through walls. Also increases crit hit chance against marked targets. Scrapper specialises in close range combat and melee. Has shotgun, repeater pistol, scrap hammer. Their mod, Hot Shot, imbues the ammunition with fire, giving it a chance to set enemies on the fire. And then there's the ex-cultist, mid-range, combat and support, coach gun, repeater pistol, scrap hatchet, controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage, Mender's aura casts an AoE heal that gradually restores health for all teammates. I'm going to go with the mid-range.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
That's a lot of achievements just randomly unlocked. Yeah, that's not working. Right, so press C for our inventory. So this is our
Get up
stuff.
there and start the reactor.
Repeater pistol. We don't have our mod yet. But we do have 10 trait points that we can spend. So we should probably do that. Oh no, we don't have any trait points to spend. It's a level. Right, so we're going up here. Up here. Okay. Unauthorized use of this terminal is prohibited. Initialize reactor. Shall we run system tests first?
Alright, get ready for guests.
I am ready. Right, let's see what the Ow, jeez. Okay. No, walls. Mouse sensitivity may be slightly too high. I'll fix that in a bit. Any more up here? Or am I heading down? Yeah, I'm still here. How are you doing? Any more for any more? No. Let's pick up the stuff. Oh. You found some friends somewhere. Oh, hello. Hold on. You didn't die. I hit everywhere except... Oh. Oh. I think we did it. Oh.
I gotcha.
Back to back. Man, there's a lot of these things. Seems to be a recurring thread. It's going to take me a while to get used to the aiming.
Saved your ass too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're live and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my
Will
shop
do.
sometime, yeah. I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount.
Thanks. Right, there were some controls that I need to change. Aim snap can stay on. Right, aiming sensitivity can get lowered. What was the other thing that I wanted to change? Yeah, I was wondering if we could, oops, if we could toggle. No, if we could change it so that it's just hold shift to sprint, because currently it's a toggle, which ain't all that useful. No. You're actually walking.
It's good to have some light around here.
Hello.
You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
My mission is more important than the risks.
Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here.
Yes.
Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but
It's an interesting comparison.
you got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you? That's the spirit. Here, I want you to have this.
Thanks.
Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world.
These are our Estus
Old
flasks.
friend told me this little bauble could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me.
Okay.
Ace's got our own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures.
I like
But that
treasure.
stone there, free of charge.
Thanks for your help.
Take good. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island.
Oh,
than
really?
it's on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path.
Okay.
You picked a hell of a time to visit the ward, friend.
So yeah, dragon hearts are your Estus flasks. They're consumables, permanent consumables. They're used at to heal you. They get replenished at your bonfires, your checkpoints. Though in this, if you're playing co-op, they can also be used to resurrect other players that have fallen. Yeah. So that's bound to Q. Not entirely sure I like that as a Key binding? Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah, upstairs. No. Sense of direction? My strong suit, clearly. Aha! Hi.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the dragon heart.
Yeah?
He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason.
He thinks I have a destiny.
Then, I imagine he said I could help you.
Yeah?
Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
I will take what help I can get.
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear.
Good.
Come see me afterwards.
Okay. So we found these two earlier. Yes, we found them earlier. Where? I've forgotten. Ah, through here. Yes. Hello again.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Upgrade equipment. Oh. Riggs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. So this is going to be your power level stuff, upgrading your weaponry. Okay, so we can upgrade our hatchet, our pistol, and our coach gun. Got enough to level one of them. Go with the pistol. Yeah, I think the achievements might be bugged out.
All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
Nice. Can you even spare the supplies?
It's true. We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for your gear.
Okay.
But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
Me neither.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
That's me.
Said we should get you equipped for the city. Doesn't make sense to me. Giving away good parts for nothing.
I ain't nothing.
Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words.
Wow.
I'm McCabe.
Attitude.
I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass.
Got
I'm
nice
not some
trousers.
scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash. All right.
Got
then.
it.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. This'll help keep you on your feet. along with anyone else fool enough to join me.
So this is our
That's
mod.
all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, it's unlocking all of the achievements. Right, weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power. When the weapon meter is full, press F to activate. Some activate immediately, others activate an alternative fire mode for the weapon. Equip by going into the inventory screen and hitting X. So we're going to stick it on our pistol that we're going to be using more of. Definitely feeling a little bit better equipped now. Alright. Stranger in the base. Oh, I thought she wasn't there for a second.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work.
Stylish work
I
at
hope
that.
this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice.
I don't even know what year the game's set in.
We are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room.
Datla key.
Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
Thanks.
Don't thank me just yet.
Okay. Best items. Out at the crystal terminal. They say the rusted places are full of secrets, but are there any secrets left that can save us? Rather poetic. And Punk. That's going to release the crystal in a sec. Initialize system diagnostic. December 15th, 1968. The wards on the atoll have been overrun. We used the crystal to escape, but I'm not sure those things can't use it too. I'm shutting it down, and just to be safe, I destroy the connection between us and the atoll. Don't think I could sleep otherwise. I know other ways to travel between wards, but, well, I'm the only one alive now who has those codes. We should be safe for now. Caution. Do not use the crystal unless absolutely necessary. It attracts the roots somehow. It's vital that Ward 13 remain hidden from their attention. Unless the root are pounding down the door or something, use a different way out. If the root are pounding the door down, try to find me in my office immediately. Let's activate. Whee! That's very pretty.
Really something, isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working.
Now you have.
This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot. My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He
Smart
was
man.
determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. one day... He didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
Did he leave any clues?
There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went. It's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get
Atoll?
there.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you.
I thought it was atoll.
Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime.
Thanks.
Good luck.
So, what do we do? Go and find this room? Fade to white? Activate the crystal? As in, actually use it. Okay. World settings. Right, so. Unlike in a Souls game where you finish the game and you start New Game Plus and the world is exactly the same but harder, because this game is dynamically generated, you can re-roll your game at any point and just keep on playing and building up power. There is a story, obviously. Although there's a DLC adventure mode coming in a couple of weeks, which is a bit like Diablo 3's adventure mode from what I've gathered, where you can go out and do stuff, but you're not tied in by the story as you go. So we're on normal, 26 minutes in. Feels like a little bit longer. I guess we're traveling to the Founder's hideout. And here we are. We have travelled to space. You'll also notice that the pistol has changed its shape. So when you mod a weapon, it changes how it looks. It changes its appearance. Right, what we got? Oilskin tonic. Ward 13 keycard. I'm dying. No two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me or I'd live forever like you, but we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root, you know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't going to tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Nadine. So I think that must be Commander Ford's mom? What is the labyrinth? Well, that's clearly something to save a screenshot of. Red teleporter, orange. There's going to be some kind of secrets to find there. You're pretty. Right, we got a liquid escape. None of this is real. It ain't real, I tell you. This is all just a simulation running for someone else's pastime. Not me, though. Not me. I got me a way out. So that's our homeward bone. Oilskin tonic removes infected and increases root resistance. Healers cooked up this stuff during the old war. Might be the only thing that kept the human race from keeling over. I think that's our pre-order stuff. Right. Ooh. Ellen. I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this. I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the root mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Oh, there's a an easy read option. Always appreciated. Right, so this bit is always the same, but from out here, this area is completely different. So if you're playing this game, yours will look different to mine. That's good shooting. That's better shooting, if I'm honest. Right, that aim sensitivity is still too high. And that's too low. Right, that's more like it. I'm not good at shooters anyway, so... Right, you have to press the button to pick things up. I'm fine with that. Right, there's a guy over there. So the gameplay loop is very... Oh, hello. Is quite soulsy in it. Oh. Oh, joy. Oh, this is a good start. Ow. So realistically, you don't want to be trading blows. Trouble is, I quite like melee. Anything hidden in here? Oops. Oh. So there could be stuff hiding basically anywhere. And every time... Every time we start a new... Oh, hello. Oh, shoot! You can come through the window. I was not expecting that. Well, this is going well. Oh, shoot. Don't panic.
It's over.
Don't panic. Alright, let's check upstairs first. I don't know how well it's been picked up by the recording, but the directional audio is very good. Who's put a torch on the wall? Feel I can get out onto that fire escape. Don't want to vault over there. Right, let's go see if we can get out here. We can! Ooh! And there's a chest of stuff. Nice. There's also a green thing down there. And an enemy here. I think that is inefficient. What was that? I think we've attracted something's attention. Oh, shoot. We had. So, note to self. Sniping is inefficient and... nothing up there. Yeah, sniping is inefficient and... draws attention. I can finish thoughts. Honest, Gov. Right, onwards. So you want to be thoroughly exploring. Because according to the devs, there are secrets and stuff hidden everywhere. And of course they are dynamically generated along with the maps. Iron. It's too quiet. Don't like it. I always get nervous in these kind of games when it gets quiet. Right. Dead end there. So yeah, a lot of the same kind of architectural structures and assets as in Darksiders 3. Even the kind of roots, although the roots here have got like glowing bits going through them. Like this is what the devs call the backtrack tile. It's a shortcut, basically. But we're on the wrong side of it. There's a fatter thing over there. I don't know what it is. Good shooting. Uh-oh. That thing can teleport. And it's got a crossbow. Oh, joy. Oh, I am in trouble. Woo! Right, let's switch over to... Okay, so that's got a multi... No. Oh, this time, bitch. Did I miss that? I think I did. Can't help but feel... Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's still enemies. I'm gonna go and collect that. Probably wiser to conserve ammo.
It's over.
Where possible, he says, firing off multiple rounds. Don't want to go through there yet. Oh, what's this red beam? Ah. That's my big gun. Stuff. Ooh, that looks like a... Ooh, some adrenaline. Yeah, I'm unlocking like dozens and dozens of achievements here. Oh, that's not a big supply crate. Thought it was. A really itchy leg. Yeah. I hear you. But I don't see you. Have we been round here? Can't tell. Or is this a new building? Certainly an unlooted building. Which are my favourite kinds. Ah, I see. It's to the... Just my reflection. This is to the right. Right, so didn't I hear an enemy... upstairs? Where are you hiding? Bandages. More scrap. I can hear you breathing, mate. And I suppose it's possible that that's just ambient. The thing is, you can't get to know the levels because they are dynamically generated. And even if you find a piece of scenery, a tile, that you've seen before, the enemies will most likely spawn in a different place. Now, for some people, they might say, oh, that takes out part of the fun of learning the maps. And you are quite right to an extent. It also makes it more challenging. Because you can't rely on map knowledge, you have to rely on player skill. Right, I think we've cleared that bit out. And so far... oh man. My aim sucks. Oh! Where did you come from? Yeah, you can sit down.
That was rough.
Like that crate. I didn't think about destroying the crates earlier. Probably should have done. Hi? Ah, no. Oh! That was a headshot and a half. Probably need to keep checking my 6 as well. Ooh, a purple thing. Tome of Knowledge. Ah, yes, that just gives you a trait point. Well, I say just. Ooh. Something heavy is about. Hello? Nope. Oh, that's a sweep. Oh, shit. Oof, that was lucky. Ow, that was not. Oh,
Whoa. It's over.
I got a crystal. Let's err on the side of Dema doesn't know what it's doing and heal up there. That coach gun, quite pokey. Not much ammo though. Even less now. So knowing your enemy's weak spots is going to be a big thing, obviously. That's a shiny thing. I guess that's where we're heading for. Now entering Fairview. Okay. Shiny. Ah, checkpoints. Right, let's quickly. I'm going to want more health, aren't I? That seems like the most sensible. Let's use the checkpoint. Blind ourselves in the process. Resting. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and dragon hearts at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. In multiplayer, resting also respawns any fallen allies. And I can also travel back to Ward 13 from here. And there we go. That is the first part, the very first part, the initial part of my first Remnant from the Ashes, my first ever area. And yours will be different. That's the fun bit about it. Yours will be different. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm enjoying this so far, but I do need to sort out this the camera sensitivity, because I haven't quite got it where I want it, but I'll work on that. Catch you all in the next episode. Toodle pip.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.